Have you ever felt that sinking feeling after you finally paid off a credit card, only to find yourself using it again and again and again? Before you know it, you're right back to where you started. If that sounds familiar, then stick with me because today I'm going to show you exactly how to avoid falling back into the credit card trap while paying off your debt. These are the strategies that help me, and I think they can help you too. Hey everybody, thanks for watching my best version of me. My name's Coy. And I just want to say, I know how tempting it could be to reach for that credit card when you're in the middle of paying it off. I've done it 100 times. It's like a safety net, right? Emergencies pop up, or maybe there's a sale that's just too good to pass up. But either way, every time we swipe that credit card, we're giving up our financial freedom one purchase at a time. For years, I was stuck in that cycle, making progress one month and then undoing it the next. It felt like I was always playing catch up. And that's when I realized if I was ever going to get out of debt for good, I had to stop playing the credit card game. One of the best ways to stop using your credit cards while paying them off is by building a small buffer fund. This isn't the same as the emergency fund that Dave Ramsey talks about in Baby Step 1. This buffer is for those little things that can derail you, like an unexpected dinner with friends or replacing something that breaks. I had to replace my charging cable for my laptop the other day. And if I didn't have my buffer, I probably would have put it on a credit card. As much as that sucks to say, but it's true. So I started by setting aside $200 to $300 in a separate account. It's not a lot, but it's just enough to cover the small things, the small surprises, without reaching for the credit card. Every time I felt the urge to swipe, I'd ask myself, can this be covered by my buffer? And most of the time it could be. Next, I want to talk about using cash or a debit card. This might seem old-fashioned, but cash is your friend when you're trying to stop using credit. For a while, I ditched my credit cards completely. I even left them at home when I went out. Because if you don't have them with you, then you can't spend them, right? If you're not comfortable carrying cash, using a debit card is the next best thing. The key is to train yourself to only spend what you actually have in your bank account. This gives you immediate feedback on how much is really available, and it forces you to be mindful of every purchase. Trust me, this simple step can work wonders. So my question is, are you really serious about getting out of credit card debt? If you are, I want you to take a moment right now and hit that subscribe button, because I've got more tips and strategies coming your way. Together, we can beat this debt once and for all. If you're getting value from this so far, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so others can help find this video as well. All right, now let's dive into more practical steps you can start using today. Set clear written goals. I found that without clear goals, I was just paying off debt with no sense of real accomplishment. So I set a goal for each of my credit cards, how much I wanted to pay each month, and when I wanted to have that card paid off by. I wrote it all down in the same notebook that I look at every day, that I write in every day. When I started tracking my progress visually, it became like a game. Every payment felt like a win, and those small wins kept me motivated to stay the course. So grab a piece of paper and write down your payoff goals. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Next, automate payments and leave the credit cards at home. Another great strategy is to automate your credit card payments. Set them up to be paid automatically every month, so you're always making progress even if you forget. Once you've got that automated, do yourself a favor. Take your credit cards out of your wallet or your purse. I actually put mine in a drawer and just try to forget about them. Whatever it is, the point is to make it hard for yourself to use them on impulse. Stay accountable. One thing that's really helped me stay disciplined was having someone to keep me accountable. Whether it's a friend, family member, or even an online community, having someone check in with you can make all the difference. I remember there were times that I wanted to use my credit card so badly, but knowing that I had someone supportive in my corner kept me from slipping up. If you don't have anyone to keep you accountable right now, feel free to comment below and I'll be that person for you. Next, you have to reward yourself in a healthy way. And trust me, I know how easy it is to feel deprived when you're paying off debt and cutting back on expenses. That's why it's important to reward yourself for making progress, but in a way that doesn't involve spending on credit. Lastly, I want to talk about the importance of your why. Why are you paying off this debt in the first place? For me, it was about financial freedom, living a life free from stress and being able to say yes to the things that really matter. Whatever your reason is, keep it in front of you. It's the motivation that'll keep you from turning back to those credit cards when times get tough. For me, that just meant treating myself to a movie night at home or taking a day trip out to one of my favorite hiking spots. Find things you enjoy that don't require you to use credit. Give yourself those little rewards as a reminder of how far you've come. So there you have it, a few practical ways to stop using your credit cards while paying them off. I hope these tips help you just like they help me. Remember, you've got this. If you're committed to living debt-free, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss future videos. Well, that's all I got for y'all in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love ya. Peace.